Guys, I was gonna make you a video and then my husband turned on the tiller to work on the garden. Okay, so I needed to try out this microphone to see if it works outside. So you can let me know if you can hear that tiller. Oh man, okay. I just got done with a call and I'm getting on another call, so I thought I'd go for a walk. And I thought I would talk to you about what's going on. As you guys know, I've been publishing on KDP for a year and a half, and it's actually been a lot of fun. And then I had a bunch of coaches that were asking me, what are you doing? How can we do this? Take us with you. And so I was like, okay. So I launched a coaching program, taking people through 9 weeks of KDP. And it's actually been really fun because I've always loved coaching, right? And I took a break from coaching to build passive income. And then I learned about Amazon KDP. I learned about YouTube monetization. Man, everyone's out today. The crows. I learned about Medium, thanks to Danny On Demand. And I'm trying to think if there's any other income streams. I already knew about affiliate marketing. So now I've launched this coaching program teaching people how to publish to build a book income stream. And it's been super fun. So I'm getting ready to help more people. And so I have a live training next week. It's next Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will be showing people one of the easiest methods to start on KDP. And if you feel alone in your journey, then you should come to this training, because some of the things that I'm talking about, there's an opportunity for us to work together. So this training is about 45 minutes long, but I answer all the questions. So if you have any questions that you have about publishing or working together, then this is the place to come. So the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that, well, I mean, I could talk a lot, but I'm going to be doing more content. I want to do more lifestyle content. Like, it seems like my videos that do really well are like when I show my chickens off, and that blows my mind. I think it's just because it's easy and it's not about making money online. And I think when you decide to niche down to make money online, that it kind of feels like a smaller world, which is not a bad thing. And there's this thing about like going viral. Do you really want to go viral? Do you really want people who are not interested in making money online to find you? No. But it is fun for people to know that there is a way to beat inflation, right? There is a way to buy whatever you want at the grocery store with your kids and not have to say, no, you can't have that, right? I mean, there's certain things I'm not going to let them eat no matter how much money I have, but they don't know that yet, okay? So it's really about what can I do to help people buy back their time? What can I do to, I can't be out in the sun too long, I don't have sunblock on. What can I do to help you buy back your time? And for me, that's been very clear that is Amazon KDP, amongst other things, right? Like I like the YouTube, but it's taken me a full year to get to $100 a month from YouTube. And on top of that, it seems like it's a little bit more time intensive to create videos and upload. And I'm trying to get better about being on camera. So this is like the epitome of that, right? I'm scrunching my eyes. You see, I don't do Botox. I've got wrinkles. I'm very seasoned. I'm a very awesome mom. We'll just leave it at that. So coming online more, showing up, helping people buy back their time, and knowing that there's so many different options to do things, right? Like we don't have to do, if you're not like a book creation person, that doesn't interest you, that's fine. And it's funny, as I've been launching, helping people over this 9-week coaching program, I did my first high content book, like that didn't have my name on it. That was like a pen name. And I just hired a narrator, and it's an ebook format and paperback and hardcover. And then I turned on ads for it, and I got a notification that the title of the book makes it ineligible to run ads. So it's like I'm 18 months, 19 months in, and I'm still learning about Amazon KDP. And one of the reasons I wanted to start trying to focus on high content is because you can have 4 income streams per one book. So when we talk about like repurposing, that's great. And in business, we talk about repurposing, right? Like some of my YouTube videos get transcribed for my email list. And that's a good way for me to buy back my time, right? So also doing something like having one manuscript and then being able to put it in paperback, put it in hardcover, and then put it in ebook. So now that I can't run ads to the book, okay, for those of you that are watching this and you don't run ads, tell me it's going to be okay. Tell me it's not a big deal. Because I'm so used to ads. I'm going to cross the street because those dogs are kind of noisy. I do ads so much that I typically will turn on ads and a book will sell within 24 hours. The instant gratification person in me. I don't know. It's just nice to accelerate your results, you know? So I have a high content book. I decided to outsource to see what it was like. So I spent $100 on the cover. I spent $388 on the narration of it. It's 27,000 words. I spent $180 on ghostwriting, and I wrote some myself. And I did AI assisted for the outline. So I had a lot of ideas for the topic, so I went into ChatGPT and gave it all of my ideas that I had in a Google document, and then I got the outline. So I'm not doing AI generated or generative, right? I'm doing AI assisted. Anyway, so now that I get this email from Amazon that I cannot run ads, it's ineligible. I'll tell you why. One of the reasons you can't run ads if it has a swear word on it. You can't run ads if you make claims. So like I made a claim, but I truly believe in this claim. So I'm like, man, conspiracy theories. I can't run this ad. I can't run this book ad. So now like, here's the interesting spot. Because when I've done low content, I've been able to take the interior notebook, put it on something else, republish it. This cover doesn't match anything else. It matches the interior, which is the title of the manuscript. But I own the copyright to the interior. So I can kind of do whatever I want to do. So I'm kind of thinking about, my husband disagrees with this. He thinks I should unpublish it and just redo it and put a different thing on it. But I've already hired the narrator. So like, am I throwing away $388 because I put some words on the cover that can't have ads on them? Or what I'm thinking is taking the manuscript and with the manuscript reworking the whole thing, because I'm really obsessed with the topic. You guys, if you guys follow my channel, you probably already know what the topic is. You're like, raising chickens in the backyard? I really want my husband, Jack, to write that book. So if you guys could put in the comments, Jack, you need to write the backyard chicken book. I need to show you guys. We're like laying 3 or 4 eggs a day. He built a coop. We have like an egg rollout. We have a farm, basically, people are telling us. Sorry if this wind is picking up. This is my first time using this microphone. So what I think that I'm gonna do is try to repurpose my interior a lot. Because I don't want a customer to buy this first book and then buy the new book and be like, these are similar, or these are the same. Maybe similar is okay. So that's what I'm working on, is mulling over what that looks like. And through that process, I'm learning a lot. You would think that it's just so funny, right? After teaching ads for low content and medium content books, that I'm still like learning things. And I really don't know. It's kind of like running Facebook ads. When an ad is declined, they don't tell you exactly why. But if you do it long enough, you'll talk to people that are like, oh, I have a database of all the words that I can't use in a Facebook ad. And so I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a database and then just share it with my, ad momentum playbook students. That's my ad course. And then they know, like, okay, we can't create a book with swear words and expect it to do well because, we can't expect it. We can't expect to scale it with ads. That's all I'm saying. Because curse words do well on adult books, right? Anyway, so let me know your thoughts if you are watching this and you already make multiple six figures in a couple months with your high content book and you're like, I could show Jenny what's up. Then tell me all the things. Tell me how I need to hire you. Tell me the reasons you wouldn't do high content, because I also think people probably think this story is a nightmare, but I actually had a real life nightmare. Not last night, but the night before. I had a dream I was hired to shoot an event. You guys know my background's in photography. I did it for 12 years, and it just got to the point where I didn't want to be away on the weekends. I had little kids. I wanted them to get in soccer. My kids aren't even interested in soccer, so that's super sad right now. I'm grieving. I'm getting over it. So I wanted more time and freedom, so I started doing online coaching. I started finding clients for my photography business by doing digital marketing. And in that process, I realized there's more to this. And like I've always been kind of a coach soul type of person. Like when I would get photography reviews, people would say like, her photos are very pretty, but like people would talk more about my personality and how I'm so disarming and how they just felt so comfortable. And that is a very important aspect of a wedding photographer. But I kind of just felt like I kind of outgrew the position a little bit and moved into wanting to create a bigger impact for people over their lifetime instead of like a one-day event. And for those of you that know me, I started shooting weddings right after my off and on boyfriend of 10 years passed away. It was a couple days before his funeral, and I got invited to second shoot, and it was just like medicine to focus on someone else's love story, which kind of sounds ironic. So I did that for like 8 or 9 years, and then when I met my husband and we got married and started having kids, like I kind of felt healed from it. Anyways, back to the dream. So in the dream, they're paying me like $5,000, right? And it's beautiful. The wedding planners, they live in my town. It was like a real dream about them. And the event was over. And I looked at my SD card. Can you guess? And there was only 6 images there. And I was like, oh my word. Like, I was paid to document this. And I just ruined it. I had anxiety dreams about photography, stuff like that for a while. And I posted that amongst some of my photographer friends, and some of them were like, I have nightmares like this all the time. And then other ones were like, this is not a nightmare, this is a dream. I would love to get paid $5,000 for 6 photos. Anyways, so when we talk about nightmares, they're very custom. They can be different for everybody. So anyways, back to our walk. We're finishing our walk, and I'm telling you that I'm gonna repurpose the content. I don't know exactly how. There is a ghostwriter that I use that, like, she told the story so beautiful that I went ahead and hired her again for a different topic that I'm interested in. But I kind of feel like I need to go back to her and be like, hey, I need to hire you again for this book you did, and work on it together. And I kind of like that. I kind of like having an additional person to bounce ideas off. Also, I made a call with a book coach, the same book coach that Pat Flynn used. I don't know if you guys know who Pat Flynn is. He teaches podcasting. He started a Pokemon channel on YouTube that like blew up. He has more than one channel. So he's an online entrepreneur. Anyways, so I want to write a book myself, and so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Basically, I'm checking in to let you know you don't have to do things alone. There's a community of people that are willing to support you and help you. Do you guys ever walk backwards? So they say when you walk backwards, it stimulates a different part of your brain. So this is uphill a little bit, and don't worry, I walk this a lot, so I'm not gonna fall. Walking backwards is so good because you bend your knees so much. This is like the opposite of that. So I used to walk like 45 minutes backwards. And then I kind of stopped. I would do it on a treadmill just to be safe. Okay, so what's the number one rule? You don't have to do it alone. Everybody say it. You don't have to do it alone. So if you made it this far, seriously, if you made it this far, I should give you something. I should give you a prize. Okay. You put in the comments what you think the prize should be. Here's the options. Okay. I'll pick one winner. Okay. If you've gotten this far, in the comments, I want you to write how your life would be different, or the one thing you would do if you had multiple income streams that could retire you. Okay? I want you to write one short sentence. And at the time of this recording, I will pick a winner. Maybe there's only one of you. Maybe no one's even here. I'll send you a $25 gift card to Amazon. Okay? So I will pick the winner. I'm going to release this on Friday. It's Friday right now. I'm walking home. Looks like a storm's coming in. Maybe I could show you. I don't know. I don't know how to use new stuff. I'll have to wait. We'll figure that out next time. Okay, I'm going to pick a winner. Probably nobody because no one's watching this far. And we're going to go at it. Next Thursday, 1 p.m., come to my live masterclass. It is jennyhansenlane.com/learn. See you there. Love you lots. Peace out.